friendly note to the players that the stream view can see quite a lot more than the players can. So if you are watching on stream, I suggest setting it to listening only. But whatever. Anywho, last time on Contrarious Continental. Oh my god, I can finally open my thing. Hang on. One more second. One more second. My channel.
Delightful.
To dashboard. Okay, now I can look at one of the chats that we're in. I mean, the only chat. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Last time on Contrarious Continental, the party went to the library district of Elsewhere and learned quite a lot about plants and magic and recent events. And that's kind of the gist of what happened. There was also some shopping involving some tattoos. Was that the session previous to this one? Is it previous to that one?
Was the last...
the last one, or the last one? I don't know. Anywho, there was some shopping and some magic. Arya stabbed himself with a magical needle. Robin got into some hijinks, and Lorenzo also got into some hijinks.
Hijinks?
I don't know, I assume you did. Isn't that your whole MO?
I got a new spell focus.
Yeah,
you angered an orb.
Yeah, you angered. Oh yeah, yeah. There was angering the orb.
I did nothing.
You read some books. There was reading involved.
Oh, so did we settle if I read the book or if I'm still reading the book?
You finished reading the book.
Yeah.
Seeing as you started at the inn.
What information did I learn about Lorenzo's necklace and other items?
You have no idea what Lorenzo's necklace is, but you learned a bunch about a whole bunch of other cursed items. What are the odds that I made you read a book that didn't have the information you were seeking in it? The deafening silence means that Mark is going to come to my room and murder me. I'm in danger. Ah. Get in my mouth, hot dog.
You stay alive.
Yeah. Alright. Now that I'm done with my hot dogs, I require a drink. So, you three, please, talk among yourselves about stuff for 5 seconds, and then I will give you some sort of direction.
I am so behind.
If I wanted to, I could have like 25 zombies.
I'm sorry, the world was still magically paused. And so the world magically pauses. There you go.
Oh yeah, I could have like a whole... You're listening? I could have a whole army.
Why?
Because I'm magic. I can make like a whole like squadron of skeletons or something.
Okay, but why would you?
I mean, one of the nations did essentially declare war on my village and kill my brother, so I swore a vengeance pact against them, and I have to see them dead and revive my brother before my honor will be restored, etc., etc.
Do you remember which nation that was that declared war?
I know it's to the north. That's what I remember. And that it's called fire.
I feel like they're... Okay.
Anyway, I don't think like 25 is enough. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, probably not.
I'll keep working at it. You know, like, it's a good number, but it's not a great number, you know?
Mm-hmm. It's not a lot. You could maybe take on one town with that amount.
Right, like if I wanted to do it piecemeal, I could go village to village, but I feel like eventually they'd get like, the whole military and they'd just kill me.
Do we even know which country it is that would have blue fire?
DM has returned.
We read about it in that book.
Sorry, my memory's a little bit hazy. I've slept since then.
Ugh, God. The DM doesn't fucking remember.
DM,
What?
help us. We read so characters would know. What's the nation that attacked my village?
That quest is on a different fucking.
It's a different continent, I know, but what's the continent?
I mean, the quest is on the Pathfinder. Like, the quest information is on the Pathfinder.
Oh
no! But I kind of vaguely recall, but I also recall that when I told, when the NPC who was dying in your arms, told you about what the one dude said, was sort of like, I remember that Lorenzo, like, even like 5 minutes later, like, didn't remember what he said. So I don't know, maybe roll a wisdom check.
Wait, hold on.
Whatever would be good for memory.
Wouldn't it be history?
Would it be history for memory?
Or intelligence?
I always get intelligence and wisdom confused in this game.
Can I investigate my own mind?
Sure, you're a.
I can also roll history if you prefer. It's fine.
I guess history is more for general knowledge of things.
Yeah, I think history is like
passed.
more book knowledge than like memory knowledge.
So a flat intelligence roll will probably make more sense. Definitely not wisdom. Wisdom is more for making decisions.
Is this a check or a save?
It's
check.
a check. Nothing is attacking you.
Maybe my mind is attacking me with my own ignorance.
Oh, geez.
16.
16. You recall that it was not to the north, it was to the south. But that they, the invaders were like a bunch of Zahagin, so you might have thought that it was to the north because the Zahagin pretty much come from the land of Fajoria.
I convey all of this to Arya.
Okay.
So, I guess we have to go south then for me to avenge my blood pact, whatever oath thing.
Eventually, but it sounded like our first objective was going to be going north to Arius to get Robin's family to deal with this snow problem.
Oh, they can help with that. Okay. Well, that does seem more pressing. I'm sure my brother isn't going to get any more dead.
They make no promises, but they can definitely look into it and probably get results.
Well, I mean, I'd love to see your parents if they're any indication of you, so that'd be fun.
Yeah,
what does that
let's
even mean?
go.
It's the end of my turn, I just realized.
Yes. In general conversation, the turn timer doesn't matter too much as long as everyone is talking to each other. But if someone starts monologuing, then I'll be like, hey, time's up. Shit the fuck up.
I saved my monologuing for people I'm about to kill that really, really pissed me off.
I thought you saved ice puns for those.
No, those are people that are in my way.
Fine. McBarman is just washing some glasses over here, doing right about
McMarvin,
nothing.
Do you want to join my
Yeah.
army?
No, thank you. I have a job here.
I suppose being in an army isn't a job, you're right. Arya, what should we do?
Well, I believe we got everything we needed for traveling. So unless there's something very specific that you guys want.
Oh, do we get
travel.
potions? Like, for health?
I don't believe we did, however, from my memory, I do have... Yeah, I still have a potion of greater healing and 3 potions of healing.
Oh, never mind. I just checked. I've got plenty. We're good.
Yeah.
I don't have, well, I guess these shrooms count as food, technically, but I don't have food. I have mints.
Wow, you and your pillow mints.
I'm so thankful for Arya at this moment.
I feel like I should get food.
McMarvin looks up from his glass and over at Lorenzo, and he says, you know, a good place to get food is over at the Adventurers Guild. Have you been there?
There's a whole
There's an
guild?
Adventurers Guild?
Yeah, it's over in the... If you go up that way, and then over that way, or over that way, and then up that way, you will find it in the northeast corner of the city.
I was going to say, you mean north, correct? Good.
What the heck? That's not what I meant to do.
That sounds intriguing.
Northeast, Marco. There are 4 sections of this gigantic city that I've made.
Yes, we head north and then east.
Yes, or you could head east and then north. Whichever you desire. Either way, I'm going...
There goes Lorenzo.
Let's
Bye,
go!
Lorenzo.
There's adventurers to be had!
Adventures.
Come on, Alex, you should come with us too.
Oh yes,
Yep.
Don't forget your Pokemon.
What is this Pokemon you keep speaking of?
Oh, it's just it's something my people say.
I'm pretty sure Pokemon refers to pocket and monster, usually referring to baby dragons. Or baby monsters, creatures of great power.
There's no Japanese in this
Alex
world,
is not a
Marco.
monster. Alex is a human.
Or a being of great power.
That's, you know, that right there, that is a being of great power for sure.
I don't think I'm very, very great, but thank you.
I'm gonna come back and look Alexander right in the eyes. You listen to me. You are the most powerful, magnificent, seemingly blessed individual I have ever had the pleasure to lay my eyes on. I'm pretty sure that one of the gods specifically has chosen you to be their champion, and you need to start acting like it.
I don't think so, but it seems like a nice idea.
What evidence do you have to support your theory that you are not, in fact, chosen?
Alexander uses the /think emote from Final Fantasy XIV.
I feel like I may have just occupied Alexander for longer than I anticipated.
I mean,
Okay,
I'm
well-
with Lorenzo on this one. I'm pretty sure that you've been blessed by some sort of god or something. Or goddess.
I mean, I have strong equipment and that sort, but I don't think I'm very strong.
Yes, but it usually takes some kind of equal strength to handle strong equipment.
Depends on the type of equipment, but in your case, it definitely
suppose.
seems like so.
I'm gonna fix your brain at some point.
What's wrong with my brain?
Well, for starters, you don't remember where you're from.
Oh, yeah. There's that.
I think he means to say in a much nicer way that he's going to help you remember who you are. I think Lorenzo's just confused a bit. He has the spirit, though.
I said what I meant.
Yeah, he's just confused.
But anyway, it sounds like we should go
Suspicious.
check out this Adventurers Guild, so...
Let's
do
all
it.
work there together.
Let's
Let's do the
go.
time work, yeah.
Let's not get copyright struck.
You think I'm that good?
Are we
Wait,
heading
wait,
north
no.
or are we heading east?
North.
Where are you heading?
We could probably head up more north.
No. We're going this way.
Listen. Oh no. Don't step into the abyss. It's not like the
Elsewhere
abyss. It's not delicious.
southeast. Right, make sure you don't have any characters on this map. Perfect. Click. What do you mean copy data for 0L? I'm smart.
Copy data for the lesbian, you fool.
I'm working on it. Wait, which lesbian?
Lesbian 0, Final Fantasy 14.
Oh,
Hi, Thomas.
0 is non-binary.
Yeah, that doesn't mean they don't love women.
Alright, I hope you all can find your characters in this mess that is all of you. Yoink.
Me too.
Good luck. Zoom.
I'm not quite
We should
sure where to
probably
go
head more
now.
north from here. That's just shopping for you.
North. Good job. Sweet. Now I get to open up this fucking thing.
In the Forbidden Realms.
Time warp again. God damn it, it's in my head now.
Now you are wrecked.
No, we don't want to be wrecked. Configure.
Better than having a depression song stuck in your head.
Ambience.
Oh, look at it!
Ends the commercial stuck in your head.
No, not that depression song.
Familiar faces,
Let's see.
familiar places.
No, not that depression song.
Stop trying to get me copyright struck in. Back out.
Not that depression song either.
I'll end you.
Three Dog Night. It's a deep hole.
It's a newer song called Mum
Yoink.
Little Bug.
Now, hold on. I need to do some wall things. Here you go. All right.
Plus, you have to do self-affirmation.
Self-affirmation. I don't see a redeem.
It's right at the top.
God damn it, Colonel Squeak. I'll fucking end you.
Get wrecked with love.
Ahem. I am a good DM. I am not necessarily a bad DM.
Those are the same
You
thing.
are
It
a
doesn't
great
count.
DM.
I am. Arya, stop running away from my self-affirmations.
Well, if you don't start behaving, we won't behave either. You're a good DM. Admit it.
I am a good girl.
You are a good DM.
I
You are a good dungeon mommy.
That's a wall. Why did I have a wall selected? All right.
Suddenly there was a wall next to me, and I got feared.
Suddenly there was a wall. Lorenzo, stop running around trying to select you.
You gotta admit you're a dungeon mom.
No.
I'm gonna come in there. I want to pat your head. Call you a good dungeon mommy.
No. You'll see spoilers. Go away.
Suddenly
You
I
were
was
gonna start behaving.
I was afraid of getting put in the box.
Also, why'd you roll for us?
Because I'm concentrating on trying to come up with compliments for myself and struggling.
2 more.
I'm working on it.
Where's your advantage in a +5?
I am.
What are you good at, boss?
I am good at walking in the middle of the street.
Dad. Was.
You're good at having other people remind you to take your meds.
I am the best ADHD in the world.
You're a good dungeon mommy. Say it, or I'm gonna come pat your head.
If you come into this room while I have my DM screen open, I will murder your character.
You better say it.
You also care about other people, such as Marco, by getting him a wardrobe thingy.
Oh yeah, I am good at
You were
looking
bad
out
at
for
household
others'
defense.
well-being. My own is debatable. Lorenzo, take 1 damage for every foot that you've moved.
Oh god! I'm dead now.
Or you could retrace your steps and come back to the start. These are your options. Hello, Lorenzo. Oh, look,
If
you're
I'm not
alive
allowed
again.
to zoom off, neither are you.
I thought I would
All
just
right.
go to interdimensional prison, not get dead.
Yeah,
Now,
no, the cat doesn't care anymore. The cat likes murder now.
the cat is out of fucks to give.
Yep.
Cat's out of the bag now.
Take 1
Why was
point
the
of
cat in
damage
the
for that
bag?
terrible bag.
Cat is
Fun.
coming
Cute.
slightly worse.
I really liked that 3-second pause. That was great.
Anywho, are my self-affirmations done?
You did
You
too.
need to become a better DM.
Yeah, I did the I am the best ADHD and I am good at caring for others.
Oh, caring for others. Okay, that's 3. You did it. You did it.
Myself, that's a different question. Anywho, Lorenzo, take your 40-second turn.
Oh shit. Okay, here we go. And I'm just gonna start running.
To your
Is this where we're going?
yes, to your to the west, you see a quest board and a door that says Adventurers Guild above it.
It's over here. You guys, it's over here.
And I, being the smart cookie I am, will now be clicking on the players when it is their turns to move the camera to them. Arya also sees that there is a quest board. In fact, there are 2 quest boards.
Question,
One of-
DM, have I ever seen such a thing?
Have you
Yes.
ever seen a quest board? Yes.
Well, like, have I ever seen, like, an Adventurers Guild before? Do
Oh,
they exist in other places, or is this the first time we've encountered an Adventurers Guild?
You have seen one as a young sprout.
This is not Final Fantasy!
You were a potato spud at one point in your lore.
What of a child. Youth. More youth than you currently are. You heckin',
So they
what are you,
exist
17 or
in-
something?
Ruiz and Arius, then.
Yes.
Okay.
You have encountered quest boards before, but not in Adventurers Guild. Per se, during this campaign. But as a youth in Ruiz, you have encountered an Adventurers Guild.
Okay. So this
Arya
is not
notes-
like a surprise thing to me.
Yes, Arya notes that this adventurers guild is quite small.
Huh, it's a bit smaller than I imagined.
Good.
Does
There we
that
go.
mean I can go in and take over the place? Do you want to make Arya? We're gonna make so much money.
How are we going? Wait, what?
They'll never be able to call me a stinky wizard again.
How do you plan on making money?
I'll just they'll just give me their money. It'll be great.
That's not how it works. You have to do quests to get money.
But what if
Or other rewards.
what if they all do the quests and get the money and then they give us the money?
Why would they give us the money?
Don't you worry about that part.
Lorenzo?
What? And then I wink.
Lorenzo making pyramid scheme. Noted.
Robin is too far away to hear any of this conversation.
Don't let me have any fun.
I mean, you're too far away. You could have asked the DM to catch up, but you didn't.
It's your turn. You can catch up now.
Yeah, I'll make a decision.
Who you but?
What about Reba?
Your butt. What are you, Reba?
Arriba.
Robin is becoming overcome with the smell of pumpkin spice as he stands there.
Oh no, he's becoming a basic bitch.
He is becoming a basic bitch.
Me too.
The pumpkin spice smells something akin to grave dust and pumpkins.
If I sprinkle some grave dust in a pumpkin, then mash it up and put it into a brewer, I'll make millions.
Robin, what are you doing with your turn?
Honestly, being distracted.
Stop looking at Prawn and take your turn.
Prawn Legacy?
Yes, that one. Yes.
Yeah.
That reminds me, that game is on sale.
If the boy chooses to do nothing, his turn will be skipped at the end of this 3-minute block.
I can't read.
You can also use Wasta to move around.
Yeah, so then I don't get the measurement.
You don't really need the measurement here.
Oh, it's only on sale for 20% off.
Legacy.
I want you to know I had restraint because I didn't say 20% off these nuts.
Oh my god.
Okay, but you just did.
Yes, but that was just an example. You see, I didn't actually say it.
You did.
But you just
did. As Robin walks up to the group,
That's just an illusion.
as Robin walks up to the group, he gets a glance of the postings on the quest board. Would the group like the DM to read out the quests on the quest board, or would the group like to pick off random ones and have me read them in that order?
No, read them all.
Read them all. Okay. The group gathers round and reads the posters together through the voice of God? ?
Like a family. Yeah, Alex's mouth just opens up and doesn't even move, and all of his just voice comes out.
I am not completely against that, but no. All right. You see one poster with a very little text on it that says, "My baby Clementine has gone missing. Please help me find my baby. She couldn't have wandered off far, but I need to tend to the farm to feed everyone in Elsewhere. Signed, Elizabeth Miller. Does the party want to take this quest?"
It sounds tedious. I could make Monty look for this child.
You could.
I don't know. It sounds like small fries. What do you guys think?
What was the quest exactly? I got distracted by being added by a bot.
We have to
Rip.
find some kid.
There's a baby that has gone missing.
I mean, that's kind of concerning.
Yeah, but it seems like it's, low stakes. I mean, it's just a baby. You can make more of those.
Wow.
People are usually attached to babies.
I mean, I guess.
All right, it sounds
But
like
you
2
were
out of
once
3
a baby.
people.
Maybe we could
Sounds-
get a lot of money out of it because they're attached. All right. Yeah, we
can
could do
look
this.
at the reward right here.
Alright. 3 out of 3. There is no reward posted. You'll have to simply assess that.
Next.
Click. Anywho, Baby Clementine is now in progress.
What? No. Wait, no. The board just changed. I didn't even touch anything.
The next quest is this one. God, why did I write so much for this? Ahem. A parchment with gold leaf edges written in a beautiful script adorns the center of the quest board. Dear adventurers, go-getters, and well-doers, my name is Archibald von Argyle, and I am a proprietor of rare and mystical goods, not magic items, as you might be used to, but rather the stuff of legends, and legends is written in all caps, and bold, and, doubled over several times to make it super obvious. I have heard rumor over the years of a secret beneath the church in Elsewhere, so I have sent one of my emissaries to post this request at the Adventurers Guilds there. Supposedly, somewhere beneath the pews is a loose flagstone. Or there may be several, the stories are not clear. In any case, beneath these flagstones lie the pieces to a map to a grand and legendary treasure, the grandest treasure of them all. In fact, I have a piece of this map already from a similar church, built by the same man, Johannes Aldgelt. Bring me the map piece, or pieces, and I shall take you in my airship to the location. If the second leg of this treasure hunt is dangerous, I would also ask that you help me get to the final location as well. P.S. For the trouble, I will pay you 1 million gold for delivering the map pieces. Signed, His Royal Highness the Duke of Tevalis Archibald von Argyle.
Holy shit, we have to do this immediately. Right now, I touched the poster. Why isn't it doing it?
Lorenzo takes the request. Good job. All right, there's one more quest on the board. You see a rambling, wine-stained parchment on the quest board with way more words than any other posting. The handwriting is terrible too. Listen, friend, look down there, behind you. No, the other way. You see that building with the gaudy gold roof? I want some wine from there. It's in the back, but that blasted lady, she's got that orb. It scares the beans out of me. You gotta get me some of that wine. But she charges way too much for a bottle. 10,000 gold? Highway robbery, I tells you. You've gotta be kidding me. It had best be the best damned wine in all of Doppler. I bet it isn't. In fact, I have a bet with another friend that it isn't. He bet me half the price of one of them bottles. If I win, I'll split the prize with you. There ain't no way that stuff is better than the stuff here. You get a bottle and bring it here at 11:07 p.m. sharp. It's the northmost tower. Look for the purple light. Ask the gargoyle what's wrong with him. If it gives you lip, just tell it you're over 21. Doesn't matter if it's true. Oh, and not a word of this to anyone else.
That doesn't sound like an adventure request. That sounds like robbery.
So this is just posted on a public board and it's saying don't tell anyone?
Right?
I feel like this is a trap. I feel like this is a cop wrote this.
It does stink of a sting. Oh.
I mean, it sounds like fun though, but also,
No.
there's that orb though.
Lorenzo
knows.
Lorenzo knows exactly where it is.
I want that orb so bad. It's my orb. It just doesn't know that yet.
We are not stealing for other people.
I'm gonna make friends with the orb. I don't care about the wine or whatever.
Does
I mean, you
Lorinda
can do
want?
that without taking the quest.
Does Lorinda want to take the quest and shove it in his pocket?
No. I'm just gonna go
Sad.
harass the orb at some point.
Sad.
Robin, this might be a quest for you, though.
Why do you say that?
I don't
You're
know.
a loot
You
goblin.
like illicit things and thievery? I don't know. Do you like thievery?
I'd be selling a 10,000 bottle for like about a 25,000 reward when I could just steal the $10,000 bottle. Why would I do this? But I do feel there's more of a mystery to this.
Now hold on.
Both
Listen.
party members are very confused what Robin means by dollar.
I understand what you mean in terms of why would you sell it for a quarter of the price, but then here, listen to this. You sell it, and then you knock them out and take it back anyway.
That is a valid solution.
They have to taste the wine. But are you saying we have them taste the wine, we steal it back from them, like it just disappeared from them, and we give it back it's no crime at all?
We give them the bottle, they give us the money, and then we kill them or whatever, and then take the bottle. They don't have to taste it, they just have to see that it's real.
I mean, Lorenzo would be adding to his kill count on cops.
No, they'd want to taste it before we gave them the money, you silly Billy.
I bet you.
What we could do is open it, pour it for them, and then return it back and hope no one notices. But someone will notice that it's been drinking from, and then there'll be questions, and then there'll be answers. And we'll be the answer.
Robin, do you have like the ability to create wine or anything? Like, I know you can create water.
Yes, I can create wine.
Okay, how about this? We go and inspect what the bottle looks like. We make a replica of it using your creating wine ability, and just give that to the people.
It's just
and then we don't have to steal. Yes, and you just pour it into a bottle that looks like the same bottle with the same label.
You do minor practice in glass blowing, but I'm not proficient in it.
I can modify their memory. They'll think it was the best wine they've ever had. We'll get paid.
No, but we want to win the bet, so we want it to be just average tasting wine, so we don't have to modify the wine taste at all.
Okay, well, whatever. I can make them think whatever we want. You see, that's the thing. We can do this without getting it.
I can't believe I'm going along with this.
Okay, if we're doing a con job, we gotta do as little magic as we can, because I don't doubt that a $10,000 wine, they're gonna not try to check it using some sort of magic.
These dollars you speak of.
What's a dollar?
Listen here. With my magical acumen, and you see Lorenzo grin a toothy grin and a few sparks across their fingers, I could just make them think we've already sold it to them and they just haven't paid us yet.
Are you selling this? Okay. I'm guessing the group is taking this quest then. Sort of,
kind of. We'll see how we'll do it, yeah.
Yeah, we'll take the quest. We'll figure it out.
Problem with the modify memory thing is, like, don't they know that you modified their memory?
No.
They do not.
If I were to use a weaker spell, they would know. But this is, I think, more powerful than most minds can handle.
That depends on who the person is, too. We don't know if they're proficient to magic or resistant in any way. We gotta figure out how to approach this well.
And if it goes bad, we could just kill them.
If they try to kill us, we will kill them.
If they try to kill us, I'm gonna laugh as we burn their corpses. It'll be great.
Please try not to murder unless necessary. I like to keep my body count minimum. I'm a professional.
I don't murder unless first murdered at, you see.
That's not true, and we both know it.
Patently not true.
Right. You're right, I'm a little stinker.
You're a little stinker. You may not intend to kill people, feel like you've done it.
Sometimes I just kill people, I don't know.
How did I end up with you guys?
I don't know, maybe you think I'm cute? I don't know.
No.
Wow.
Right. That's true.
Just no. Anyway, I guess we're taking the quest.
Good job.
Any
The
other
party-
quests that are
Nope.
less? No?
There's some postings on the other board, but you have pulled off all of the postings that were on this board.
Oh, what's the other board say? You want to read?
I
don't
mean,
know.
it's still your turn, so.
Is it? Yeah, let's read. Let's read, Lorenzo.
Yes, I love to read. What's on this
Lorenzo
board?
looks at the board, and it looks like the equivalent of like a bunch of orders for like groceries to people's houses, as if they were running some sort of DoorDash service here.
What's this crap? Onions? Mutton? What is this?
A grocery list.
I don't think this is what we want. I'm very curious to see who inhabits this here building. Would you care to follow me in so that I don't immediately melt people should they cross me?
I think I will do oversight on you. Yes. Will
Wonderful.
you join me, are you?
I do need babysitters.
I was going to suggest maybe Lorenzo shouldn't be the first one to walk in.
It's too late, I'm already doing...
No, you're not. Oh, God, no.
Hello, I'm an adventurer here to plunder your wealth or something.
I don't think we have any wealth, and there's no plundering, and also you would die a horrible death if you did that. But welcome, patrons, to the Adventurers Guild. I see we have a joker in our midst, and everyone else in the bar turns a little bit and does a chuckle. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Everyone collectively chuckles.
I challenge your best fighter to a duel.
No, you don't. You attract. I am his manager, his keeper. No, he does not.
I'm a capable warrior, and I can take any
Yes,
of
you're
you
a capable warrior, but that's not how you start an introduction, motherfucker.
hand to hand. I will establish my honor, David.
You will establish your fool.
No dueling allowed here except for drinking duels.
I accept.
No, you don't.
All right.
We'll have Alex accept on our
That
behalf.
one over there. Verse him.
Okay.
Wrong one. There you go.
Just gonna stand on the table and crouch down and look in his eyes. You're my foe.
Get off the table. You're an animal.
All right, fine.
Off the table. You're not an animal. I mean, you are an animal, but you're not an animal.
I'm more like I guess a lizard's an animal.
The guy looks
we're
up.
all animals, but we're not
He's a
that kind of
party animal.
He is a party animal. The guy looks up and he's just like, all right, barkeep. 30 rounds of your best.
I'm sorry, did you say 30?
And the barkeep is just like, you got it, Malachi.
You're not winning, Lorenzo. Let me take your place.
The drow lady comes over here with a Tensor's floating disc and just sets down 30 of the strongest smelling poos you've ever smelled in your life.
Lorenzo.
All right, good luck, don't die.
Oh no.
Lorenzo.
Oh no.
Tag me in. You can't do this.
It's Arya's turn.
Oh,
Hi,
Lorenzo.
Arya.
Alex, do you want to move?
Sorry.
You're good. I've overheard that my compatriot plans to drink himself to death.
Oh, yes. I mean, we won't let that happen. We've got ways to keep him alive here.
Lorenzo, tag out with me. You can't do this.
It's
And
my
what makes
honor
you-
at stake.
Wait, and you can, Robin?
Probably better.
You dare insult a dragonborn? My constitution's miles of... Oh, well, that's rude.
Do you think I'm afraid of you, boy? You're my boy.
I mean, you should be. You've seen a few of the things I can do.
Yes. And?
Malachi looks
I don't know.
at Lorenzo
I gotta do this
and the
one.
party while they're talking and just double fists two back.
God,
Boy,
look,
he's beating you.
So, are these going to be Constitution saves then?
Constitution saves. I'm literally the best.
'Cause that.
Wow.
Really?
Can't believe. I
I
can't believe
need
you
to
in that
see-
one.
I need to see what happens with this nat one.
Holy shit.
All right. The first one hits him a little bit rough. He's just like, it's been a long time since I had a drink. Well, I'm off to a good start. Light up. He seems mostly unfazed, despite his nat one.
That seems okay. Hey Robin, you and we're gonna have a destined duel at some point. But right now, I have to drink myself into oblivion.
Forget that.
Don't
I'm
worry,
gonna
he
take
has,
your place, boy. You
he has
gotta win
taken-
this.
he has taken
Why do we have to win this? What's at stake?
Some amount of damage.
You're not even doing it for money?
My honor.
No.
Right. Right.
Well,
roll
that's
your
pointless.
Constitution save, I guess, or however many drinks you want to slam back. Roll that many Constitution
I'm gonna
saves.
slam two just the same.
Okay. And Arya, if
what-
you get tired of these shenanigans, you can always go talk to other patrons or the matron or whatever.
I mean, I at least want to watch for a little bit.
Okay. I just figured I'd let you know. Same goes to you, Robin, if you get
It's
bored of
just stupid
Lorenzo's
that you're not doing it
shenanigans.
for money.
There was
I
no
see.
nat ones.
I see you're a good drinker just like me.
Maybe even a little bit better because I didn't burp on the first one.
Heck you. Cheers to you, mate. And he stacks 3 of the glasses together and just waterfalls it down.
Oh,
What the
jeez.
hell are you? Are you real?
Make him roll his Constitution rolls.
Working on it.
I gotta see him fail horrendously.
God damn it.
There it is. There it is.
He sputters a bit with his waterfall drink and drops one of the glasses, and you hear the matron yell at it. It's like, hey, don't break things, Malachi. You know what happens when you break things. And he says, sorry, ma'am. Well, he coughs up a little bit of blood.
Yeah, Malachi, you should control yourself. I'm gonna have the same amount, but I'm gonna use Mage Hand so that it pours itself into my mouth.
No, and then I'll have one. I'll hold the cup and pour it into Lorenzo.
Yes.
I'm gonna roll 4.
Can't believe you called it. He did roll a 4.
I
That
know.
wasn't the
It's
one, though.
amazing. So close. Yeah, I can't believe you haven't rolled any nat ones yet, and I rolled 2.
I should be
Sad.
winning.
Lorenzo should be
Sam.
drunk. At least a good chunk of drunk.
Lorenzo is definitely getting a good chunk of drunk. He's had, 7 shots now?
7 drinks. Yeah.
One more than him because I added one for him.
Yeah.
I'm
This
winning.
guy's had 5 question mark.
I mean, he tried to have 6, but one of them broke.
Yeah. He's like, all right, I see what you're doing, and he double fists 4 in either hand. So he's got 2 in one hand and 2 in the other hand, and he just slams all 4 simultaneously.
Oh, God.
That's
This
now
is
his total is
ridiculous.
9. Oh my god, roll. Oh, he's handling it well. Handling it well. Handling it pretty well. Pretty well. He handled all that perfectly.
He takes all 4 and winks at you slyly.
I see.
His
I see.
face is very deadpan, despite the blood dribbling out of his mouth.
Wow, you're a very tough customer, aren't you? And I wink with both eyes. Just one after the other, slightly.
Lorenzo, you ready for this? Robin grabs 2 mugs, ready to pour it into Lorenzo's mouth.
I mean, here we go. And I just open my mouth as wide as I can.
Let's go! And then Robin and Lorenzo pour 4 drinks simultaneously into Lorenzo's mouth.
Someone here is going to die.
Of alcohol poisoning.
I'm going to
Of
die!
alcohol. That's what the Constitution saving throws are for.
Nat 20,
nat
baby.
20.
Oh man, not 20.
That's 3. 1 more. Almost another nat 20. Hot damn.
Damn. Yeah, I can't
Lorenzo is
believe.
fucking drunk. Well, he's fucking standing like a champ.
I am feeling it.
Renzo is getting to the point of being wasted. But that nat 20 saves you 1 drink worth of drunkenness. Did not affect you in the slightest. How many drinks
So
are
I
we
just
up
had
to?
4 more. I was at
You were at
Was it-
7, and now
I
you're
was
at
at
11,
7.
and the other guy's at 9.
so that
You
nat
win.
20 means I'm at 12 now.
Not really. You're at the terms of total drink 11.
So there's,
No,
there's,
it spares me 1 though.
well, it spares you 1 of drunkenness. I'm still going
I
to
see.
calculate
So
how
like
smashed you are later.
I see.
You
So
drink 11,
about,
your opponent's
about
drunk in 9.
so around 5 left for each of you.
Yeah, there's 10 left in total.
He,
And Lorenzo's
he,
fucking sweeping right now.
You're sloppy. Let's see what you
Yeah.
could do.
he yells out, "Rally the boys!" And
Rallying the boys!
Yeah, let's
the
bring
boys,
the lads in. Let's do it.
the lads rush.
Join our
The lads
corner!
rush over. 3 of the lads rush over, and 2 more rush over. They are not hacking the planet, but I can only move them in straight lines. They all grab a cup and they tilt his head back and they pour down in
2, 3, 4, 5 cups at the same time.
5
Hot damn.
cups at the same time.
This is getting ridiculous.
Arya, I need another hand.
No.
This was already ridiculous. Please no that one. Please no that one. Please no that one. Please no that one.
That's 4. Come on, 1 more. He handled them all pretty well.
Oh, thank
Almost
you.
like 10. What's in? Lorenzo, you get these 5, you're fucking won. Done deal. He dropped the
Let's
cup.
do it. Let's freaking do it. I'm ready.
Okay. How are we gonna hold the last mug?
Balance it on my nose.
There are 5 mugs for you to make him drink.
Okay, Lorenzo, how are we gonna do this? I'm gonna be behind you as like a extra set of arms, and then
I'll
between
hold
us.
2. You hold 2, and my ghost hand will hold 1.
No, your ghost hand. No, we'll hold the mug in between our other hands in like a formation of pincering it between the 4 others, and you will chug it.
It'll be like a beautiful waterfall.
Let's go. Chug, 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 chug.
How is Arya reacting to this?
Ari's just watching, just like, what am I even watching?
What are you even watching?
Another nat
Oh,
20.
another nat
Another
20.
nat 20.
1 more. You got 1 more.
Damn,
Almost
not a
another
single,
nat 20.
Hey,
not a
he's
single
drunk.
nat one.
He just fucking did it.
Lorenzo
It's fucking super
is-
drunk, but he fucking
is-
did it.
Lorenzo is the champion of this round.
I stand up and start just flexing as hard as I can.
A little bit of wobble.
Roll a Constitution save with disadvantage. And the other patrons all pat this guy on the back, and he's just like, it's a battle well fought.
Oof.
Still not a 1, baby.
Rest in
You fall backwards and then like
potatoes.
stumble and then fall on the floor.
Yeah, you fall over the back of your chair, and the guy laughs at you.
Woo! I just
You
throw one
did
fist up in the
it!
air.
Lorenzo, fucking, you did it! You fucking won! I didn't think you had it in you.
I'm flying. I'm just laying on my ground on my back on the ground. I'm flying through the clouds.
Malachi moves over, stumbling, and offers you a hand. It's like, oh, well fought, brother.
So this is what happens at adventurer guilds.
Oh, thank you. And I take the hand and I pull him down on top of.
Oh, God. Okay.
Hey! You were supposed to help him up, not fall down!
They're both giggling and laughing together. Moving on. Ah, yeah, how's it going?
Yay!
Okay, that was fun. I had my stupid fun. Now I need intelligence. Arya, how you doing?
Tis Arya's turn.
That was interesting.
Lorenzo won! Our party is victorious, establishing itself as the best.
So is this just all that happens at adventurers guilds, or
No,
is there
usually
other things?
the drow lady rubs her hair back and finagles her ponytail, and she's just like, not entirely. Like, sometimes when a boisterous lad comes in here and is just like, I want to fight, and that's our sort of solution to fighting, because we, lost too many tables. In hindsight, we continue to lose quite a bit too many tables, but at least it's not as much as it used to be. But mostly people come in here, they say, hey, I want to post a quest on the board. We do a bit of a background check. If they're not a criminal or up to anything particularly shady, we generally allow it. And if they are, we have them go through the ringer.
Which is?
You have to do a 50-round shot contest with every single bar patron. In a row.
That sounds more like an execution than a ringer.
It's fine.
I'm just thinking about the one quest that's like, I want you to steal 10,000 gold worth of wine.
You can totally ask her about it if you want.
So, if you don't accept shady quests, how is it that a quest for stealing someone else's property got on the board?
Which one are you talking about?
The guy asking for someone to steal the 10,000 gold bottle of wine.
Oh, yes. Melvin is a bit of a character. You see, he's one of the guards at the royal castle, and he's not really up to no good, but him and his friend Marvin are always having these silly little contests about wine and other things. It's caused a bit of trouble for the inn several times, so we figured we would allow them to have this little contest as long as it kept them out of the guild.
Ah. I see.
And besides, the shopkeeper that they want someone to go to, like, that orb is legitimately terrifying. No one's going to actually complete this quest without getting their ass burned, so we thought it would be funny.
Wait, the orb? Isn't that the magic item shopkeeper?
Yes, it's at Bilson's shop.
He has wine?
What?
He has wine?
She has wine, yes.
Oh, you're right. My apologies, shit.
Yes, there are no female NPC icons, which irks me to no end. But yes, she is a woman.
No, I just forgot. I know you. I remember that now.
Someday I will spend a stupid amount of money on a friend to make art for every D&D class in female form. Anywho.
Cleaning toes. Sorry, I'm distracted by the cat.
No worries. 100% understand. But yes, I mean, if you can pull off that quest, good on you. But I wouldn't, personally.
We don't need the actual wine.
Robin, shut up. Just, no.
Well, it helps them stop causing trouble, wouldn't it? We should probably do it. We just don't need the actual wine.
If I were giving out the reward, it would not be acceptable to cheat the quest, but since they're giving out the reward, that's fine. I don't care.
The problem is, the real question is, would this help you if we got the quest done or no?
I'm neutral. They'll probably take a few weeks and then come back with another silly request. Or they'll ask me to import something, which has been somewhat problematic lately, but it's fine. I can always brew my own.
You brew wine on the side.
Yes.
That's good.
I suppose it's wine. Arya makes actually all the party members except for Drunky McDrunky Pants over there makes note that the matron said that they are having problems with importing wine. Anywho, moving on. What were you going to say, Arya?
So you said you're having trouble importing wine? Where do you usually import wine from?
Is that what you were actually going to say before I interrupted?
Yes.
Damn, that 20 foresight check for boss. Yes, we've been having some issues with imports. We keep ordering them, but nothing shows up, which is odd since the warehouse is still fully stocked.
Where's the warehouse located?
Oh, it's by the pier. It's the Get Good Emporium.
The Global Trading Commission. No, that's not what the acronym says. Global Trading... No, Global... International?
I don't know, it's somewhere in your DMs.
The trading company.
Yeah, it's a trading company.
It's weird that this Get Good Corporation keeps turning up.
It's global.
Yes, but with regards to this particular problem.
Maybe people died.
You're just going to write it off like that maybe people died?
Well, if people died, it's a big problem, but why? What else would you explain it with? Are they, trapped for some other reason and cannot commit to these shipments? The warehouse is still stocked, supposedly. So what happened? If there's probably just not people shipping them out for one reason or another. Might be laws, might be corpses.
I think it'd be worth checking out.
Yes.
Oh, we'll check it out.
Yes, we will, Lorenzo.
Yay!
But
is there... picks himself up off the floor and goes back to the seat and passes out.
Is there any other services that you provide your adventurers, or just posting quests up for them?
Mostly posting quests, helping them get gear. If they need any special items, we can send out emissaries to find the best place to procure said items. Like if you needed, say, a holy emblem that removed some sort of necklace or something, you could have one of our emissaries go out and see if they could acquire such a thing, and then they would bring back that information and tell you where to get it.
Sometimes if it's easy enough, they'll just get it for you, but you have to pay them in advance. One too many sticklers have run off with the item before paying.
Yeah, that makes sense. And plus, it's a dangerous job.
Indeed. All these lads are seafaring ready, able to go out into the world and find even the rarest of objects. Supposedly, we haven't had any, requests for anything super, super rare.
Does it cost money?
Yes, it costs money.
Yes.
I just said that.
He's drunk. Don't mind him.
Hold on a sec. And the matron walks over here and pours something out of a strange-looking kettle and comes over here.
What's that kettle?
And says, "Open wide, Sonny." Does Lorenzo comply? He pours the glass of brown liquid into your mouth. Roll a Constitution save with disadvantage. And he's going to get far away from you.
What? Wait, why are you walking away?
Natural one.
Yay, natural one! Lorenzo hops up on his feet, wings spread wide, and flies through the roof, bashing his head against the ceiling before falling back down.
Was that coffee?
How do you know what coffee is? I just invented it.
It tastes brown.
You did not just invent it. That
You
my
didn't just
mother just
invent
made
it.
coffee.
Everyone else makes tea, motherfucker.
It's common.
No, it's not.
I guess if you choose, it's not. Yeah, sure.
The DM has said that everyone in the world has been drinking tea up until now. If the Robin would like to metagame.
This is very spicy dirt you fed me. I feel like I could conquer the world and also, like run in a circle really fast.
Yes, good. Also, take 2 points of bludgeoning damage
Dumb.
for your nat one. Good, thank you.
Okay, right. So, what are we running the scam? What are we doing?
It actually puts a wrench into things, Kat. Are you sure you want to commit to that?
Nobody has had coffee in this campaign yet. Everyone has had tea.
Surely this can be resolved.
Is that a whole world
after the
thing, or is that just
campaign.
literally what we've witnessed so far thing?
That's a whole world thing. And also has been canonically true for this campaign. Nobody has had coffee. You've all had tea up until now.
Yeah.
I do things with purpose, despite not having my maps prepared in advance.
No, it's just gonna be a problem for the things I was planning.
Now you know coffee exists. You can steal the recipe, I guess.
I mean, but my thing, it was gonna exist already, was the problem.
Oh, were you writing your backstory to be like a coffee centric?
Yeah, I was gonna work. Yeah, it was like there's workers, and they obviously have to drink something, and it's like, yeah, coffee's just easy.
Would tea make it unacceptable?
I mean, black tea has as much caffeine as coffee.
I guess, but I was like, it's just a specific vibe.
Sorry, I've ruined your backstory attempts.
You've made the vibes rancid.
Thank you,
Damn.
Kat.
I'm sorry.
So are we just gonna go pull a fast one now? I was drunk up until about 2 seconds ago. I don't know what we're doing.
Well, we should probably sit down and look over the quests and not discuss loudly what
Actually,
we're planning to do.
I assume you're the head of the Adventurers Guild?
Yes, I am Matron D.
Matron D, may I have some of that substance?
Oh, sure. And she goes over and grabs some and fills the
Robin
kettle.
gets a
and
vial from his bag.
comes over and gives it to you.
Oh, thank you. I assume she gave it to me in a cup, or did she just give me like a whole kettle?
She just holds the kettle out and she's like, "Where do you want it? Do you have your own mug?"
I have this little flask. I would like you to put it in.
Yeah, that's fine. And pours it into the flask for you.
Thank you. Robin corks
This-
it and then
what
puts
is-
it away.
What a strange
Hey.
cup you have there. Kids these days and their fancy glasses.
You don't know what a flask is?
She knows what a flask is. She just thinks that you're using it as a glass.
Oh no, this is a storage container. It's for later.
I see. Well, good luck with your cold coffee. That sounds terrible.
I'm thinking, how did you make coffee?
You've had your 3 minutes. Let's do some Lorenzo time. And then I will get back to you. I don't want to pass too many people up. You, drunky boy.
What? So
Formerly
we have
drunky boy. Now
we have to go.
hyped up on caffeine boy.
We have to finish this chat about this brown dirt I drank, and then we're going to go talk about our quests. I think. Is that right?
That was the plan, yes, to figure out which quest we're going to take on first.
Quite frankly, I'm really looking quite strongly at this 1,000,000 gold quest.
Yes, for some rich person of notable worth that you knew about. How do you know them?
Do I?
It just sounds like you're really excited about it. Seems like
It's
you
just a
recognize
lot
the
of
name.
money. I like money, you know. Also, I
That's
think
good.
like royalty or something.
We should
The-
probably make sure that it's legit. Actually, we have the head right here. We can ask her.
The matron looks at you all and she is sipping on some coffee and she spits it out and she's like, "You actually took that quest. Good freaking luck." And everyone in the bar sort of turns at the party and has a boisterous laugh.
Okay, so it's real. It's time to do it. What-
After a moment, the matron says, "You know what? Let me buy you all a round of drinks. And drinks
Oh,
for
no.
everyone on the house."
Oh God! Oh God! Okay.
Oh wait, it was supposed to be a patron that did that. Whatever. A patron yells that out and buys everyone a round of drinks and says that drinks are on the house.
That would have been great, like 20 minutes ago.
Would have been anywho. This patron who yelled out, comes over to you, stumbling, and he says, thank God someone's finally took that quest. I'll tell you what, I'm a ship, right? I got a ship in the northern shore there. I'm gonna give you the boat half there for free. Good luck on your journey, mate. And he, gives you a fist bump in your chest. And then he stumbles back to his heckin' table. Good job. The party has upgraded their wench to something else. You will find out
We
the
just
name
got-
later.
We just got a free ship, I think.
Apparently so.
Is there do we need paperwork? I don't know how this works.
He'll probably have someone over at the dock for you by the time you get there.
Okay, well that was very random.
Was random, but it was part of the quest, so get hecked. Get your free fucking boat.
Sweet. I won a battle, and I'm now the king of the Adventurers Guild, and we have a boat.
You're not the king of the Adventurers Guild.
You're the king of drinking, maybe, of the Adventurers Guild, but nothing else.
And Nario-san, hello.
Hello. So looking over the quest, I take it out of Lorenzo's pocket and look it over more closely. It looks like we're gonna have to go to the Elsewhere Church and look beneath loose flagstones. That supposedly there's a piece or pieces to a map that this guy is looking for.
Yep.
Multi people are crazy.
Multi people are crazy.
So then, should we find our way to the church and take care of this?
First,
I guess, but yeah, what?
First, what?
we want to do a con job.
Can we not talk about this here?
The head literally said it's fine. We're not going to hurt anybody doing it. We just kind of get some money out of some fools causing trouble anyway.
Yeah, I'm not paying you, so I don't care.
So wait, what are the rules on murder?
Actually,
No murder.
Right. No murder.
Murder specifically implies intent. You mean manslaughter in self-defense if anything comes to it.
Yeah, that.
She stares at Lorenzo and pulls out a shotgun from under the bar thing. And she's like, I mean, we can deal with murder if you murder anyone in our presence.
Is the gun nice?
It is very nice.
Oh, where'd you get your gun? Did he make it? Did he have someone make it for you?
Yeah, I got it from Bilford.
Bilford? I don't know any crafter by that name.
That's the magic shop person.
Oh my god, you're right. Not a crafter. Shop owner, that's right. Nice gun. I didn't see you had any guns. I'll have to check.
Anyhow, she stows the shotgun back under the counter.
I was going to ask if you actually have any empty wine bottles.
Not really. We mostly deal in tankards here.
So
Tankards
you
and
just
barrels.
So you
I
have
mean, we make
barrels
it
that
and
you
then we
tap
serve
for
it.
wine.
Yeah.
Darn.
Sorry.
Do you know where we could procure an empty wine bottle?
I mean, you could probably ask around town. I'm sure someone has a wine bottle. I think Bilford sells them to everyone. I'm sure
He
someone
just
has
sells
afforded
empty
one.
wine bottles?
I mean, he sells the wine bottles themselves, and then people buy them. It's not that expensive. Unless you're poor.
But they're empty?
No, I mean they're full when they're bought, and then people drink
okay.
them, and then they get empty.
Okay.
She think about's from Final Fantasy XIV.
That makes more sense.
Yes. I hope you appreciate my bad drow voice. Like all of my bad voices.
So I still say our best bet is to procure an empty wine bottle, fill it with the wine from Robin's jug. I can forge the label as long as I've seen the wine bottle at least once.
I can also forge the label, but that works.
And then, of course, a cork to cork the wine bottle and seal it up. and then we just deliver that, and bada bing, bada boom, we're that much richer.
Mm-mm.
Yes? No? Compatriots?
Yes.
The first problem is actually going to be getting the wine bottle, and that's probably going to be the biggest one because we can't have one that's different from the one for the bottles if they already know or are familiar with the product.
So it sounds like the first thing we should do is probably go to the shop and take a look at the wine and the
Yes.
bottle.
Wait, are we getting the wine or are we just
No.
pretending? Okay.
No, we should.
We are just going to look.
Alexander reaches over the counter and grabs the copy.
Alex, what are you doing?
That. Don't let him drink that.
Alex chugs the entire thing.
Oh no.
We've made a weapon beyond anything that should have existed.
Squish, 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 squish.
Alright. Alex has survived.
For some reason, it seems to be the dice roller that's making the page freak out.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes.
Because it's every time someone rolls a dice that the page freaks out.
Okay.
Unless it's on full screen.
If y'all want, I can turn off Dice So Nice.
Nope.
No.
You'd rather suffer to have pretty dice?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I kind of figured you would. Alexander says, without any sort of studying, "Wow, that was really good. That bore." Anywho, you may continue your turn now.
Oh, did I ask how you made that?
I'm adding in some flavor. Yes, I got some beans from the Minutia Forest, and I brewed them like I would tea.
You brewed beans. It's interesting.
Yes. I wouldn't recommend going to the Minutia Forest, though. I'd recommend that less than hanging out near that orb.
Why?
Have you not heard the stories of the Minutia Forest?
Regale us.
I mean, it's small, right? The trees are small.
No, the trees are towering. It's very, very dark. You can barely see any light, and there's weird, terrible, horrible, spooky things in there. Monstrosities that the eye has never seen. Listen, I saw one of these monstrosities, and I ain't going back. But I can grow my own coffee now, so it's good.
Do they have like horns or like what?
I cannot describe them. It's terrifying. I don't want to recall.
So we shouldn't go there?
Probably not.
Don't we have business there?
Lorenzo looks straight at Arya. I mean, do you know?
Do we?
I'm pretty sure we had some business from FEMA to go there.
Yeah, Thema said that he would meet you there. Like, some time ago.
Yes, I believe he was talking something about a laboratory or a research facility there.
Yes. That is accurate.
I'm quite interested in that, but if it's dangerous, we could hold off on it for a bit. I don't know how long FEMA will wait, though.
Whenever they're done with college? Question mark.
Frankly, I don't really care at this point. Let's just go somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's also the Baby Clementine quest, which requires us to meet with the farmer.
Farmers, yuck.
Okay.
Farmers is a good legitimate job. What is wrong with you?
they have to like get all dirty.
Yes. And you get dirty too, in the blood of others.
That's just blood and ephemera. That's different from like dirt.
Oh, is
So
it?
we have
Oh,
we have 3 different places to go. We can go to the building with the golden roof, the church, or the farm to talk with the farmer.
also, please note that this is your 1 hour and 30 minutes halfway point. If anyone would like a break to go to the bathroom or would like to simply end the session here, that y'all let me know.
I'm good to keep going.
Yeah, I'm good to keep going.
Okay. Well, would anyone like a bathroom break and or hydration break?
I'll just go grab a bottle of water, but I'm mostly cool.
Okay.
It's water time, baby.
Okay, no, just figured I'd check. Maid, would you kindly bring me more water?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna take a bathroom break. Let's take a quick 5.
Okay, 5 minutes, everyone. And the world magically pauses for no apparent reason.
Be right back.
I need more water.
I'm back.
I'm really gonna have it come back to my dish. Coffee. Call me with a pop to drink right now. This is water.
Kitty drinks blood. Hear myself through. Okay. Alright, chat, how are you all doing? Chat. Let's see what's been going on with chat. Slurping and derping. Lorenzo, you are not part of, I mean, you are part of chat, but let's see, has anyone, Pixel Moon and some others are watching on quote Twitch unquote. And that's good. I appreciate y'all being around. Hi, Akadia. Akadia, are you enjoying Lorenzo's somehow ability to continue to survive bullshit?
If I put it in my mouth, I'll be fine.
Also, you got 2 nat 20s, right?
I did. Oh no.
Good. Lorenzo knows what's going on with his necklace.
Man.
What? Why are you sad? Don't be sad. It's fine. It's a supposedly magic necklace.
It is certainly magical.
It is flashing and will attract enemies within 10 spaces.
This is fine. I accept this. This is totally fine.
It's a good thing there's no enemies.
Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to finding some because I will destroy them.
God. And once,
I haven't found any scrolls in a while. I should look for some.
didn't you just buy some?
No, what I bought was, hold on. I bought an arcane grimoire.
Oh, you got a grimoire. Okay. Yeah, I need to figure out how scrolls work. Can we talk about that after session, since you're more experienced DMing in than I am?
No problem. We can do that.
I would like to learn from you.
It is my pleasure.
As much as I have been attempting to learn on my own, I feel like learning from someone else other than a book that I can hardly read is probably a better idea.
Yeah, no, having sort of a back and forth and like throwing ideas around is, I found, great experience for learning how to like put stuff in your own games. And by the way,
Excuse me, that's my hand.
think of being a dungeon master like, you know, think of it like math. Feel free to plagiarize wherever you want.
Is that a joke about Leibniz?
Yeah.
Can I get a fist bump for knowing that?
You do get a fist bump. That's a calculus joke. Yeah.
Good. Fucking Leibniz stealing all of his ideas except for the one that was dumb.
Okay, but Leibniz actually had a, I think, more efficient version. I mean, you know, I'll
Yeah, he
I'll see
expanded on it,
comment.
but he still stole it.
Yeah, it's fine. Just be like Leibniz. It's fine.
No, I refuse to be like Leibniz. I am a Sartesian, and I will fight you.
You are a citation. What a fucking statement.
I am a Sartesian,
Oh my fucking
a
God, I almost
student
got my
of
train.
the Sart discipline.
What's that?
Existential dread.
Sounds fun.
Extreme nihilism.
Well, okay, no, it's not nihilism because
No,
you have
it's
to-
extreme nihilism. I'm joking
it's
about
taking
being a
nihilism to a
nothingness.
logical conclusion, which is actually somewhat hopeful, but you wouldn't know that until you get there.
Listen, all I have to say is that my gender is Pierre in the corner, and I will not be taking any questions.
Pierre in the corner. Okay, but anything.
Max, if you don't understand that, I swear to God.
Nope, that's totally lost on me. I guess you
Damn
have to
it.
be in the corner.
Read more Sart, damn it.
Drag.
No,
Boss.
no, I read 2 things and it was enough.
Boss.
Yes,
we
want-
figured out what's doing it. It's your turn counter.
I did not have the turn counter on the
timer.
last time that it was happening. Yes, I didn't have that on the last time it was happening.
Oh, but we got.
It's-
Is it? Are you sure?
I am sure it was turned off for the last few sessions.
I'm fairly certain it's the your turn module that's likely the source of the window resize issue. Someone says.
It could also maybe be that alongside another thing, but it was still doing this before I had that on.
Weird.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I remember having turns last time.
The timer was not going last time.
We have it recorded. I can look right now.
Okay.
I feel like I'm going insane.
I mean, it was turned off, so I don't know why it would have been turned off if it wasn't turned off last session. But I can turn off the timer if everyone really wants me to. I'll just lose track of turns and...
No, it's just I thought that was it, like for sure.
Anywho, is everyone back?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, y'all may resume the universe / adventure whenever you want. I will test every plugin tomorrow morning to see what is causing the problem.
Also, Cat, Draga, Voss. Why do you have
Yeah.
so many names?
Okay, give me a second, everyone.
What is the thinking?
I'm pretty sure you're the only.
What the hell is wrong with you people?
Okay, we're back. Sorry, I needed to take a brief emergency BRB.
Ah.
Anywho, what were we doing?
Deciding which quest to follow up on.
You know what? Let's just label them 1, 2, 3, and then roll a 3-sided dice.
Do it.
Which one do we label them?
I don't care. Just do it arbitrarily.
Okay, why the wine job 1, the church job 2, the baby farm job 3.
Oh, the baby farm. That sounds interesting.
No.
We're doing wine.
All right.
Good job.
Is everyone in agreement with this or no?
I'm down.
Sure, that works.
Where should we
Okay.
plot this out? I mean,
Plan this out. Yeah.
are we cool here? Is this cool?
Yes.
I thought we already planned it out.
We kind of already did. Yes.
You did.
I guess let's go to the shop then and not get lasered, I suppose.
Not get
Yes.
lasered.
Do not steal things. Do not threaten. Do not have malintentions.
I'll probably
Also,
stay outside.
the other 2 party members have noticed that Lorenzo's necklace is flashing, but they're pretty much used to it at this point. Unless they want to comment on it.
I mean, so long as no one else comments about it.
It started flashing during the drinking contest. Nobody was phased.
I'm surprised the other guy wasn't phased. Come on, Alex. Should be down this way. Let's go.
So I do not remember the voice for the I did for the shopkeeper. All right. Let's see. Southeast question mark?
Yes.
Yeah, good job, me. Activate. Yoink. Right. Using my assistant GM powers to highlight people. Are you coming? Or everyone go forward. That way I can select you without having issues. Damn it, Lorenzo! Wait, why can't I hear anyone talking?
Because we're not.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. Lorenzo lose 1 HP.
Oh.
That's stupid. I can't add the modifiers that I need to.
Sorry.
No, for what I'm thinking. For initiative.
I don't know. Should be automatic.
I guess I have to actually do it within the system because it wasn't like you can add bonuses usually to other things through manually adjusting it. You just can't manually adjust that apparently. Okay. So everyone ready?
Mhm.
Yes.
You ready to be its best behavior?
Yes.
Good. Let's go. Hoi hoi.
Open the door, and you walk in, and as soon as Lorenzo gets in the door, he has to roll a dex save.
No.
Just barely. Lorenzo dives out of the way as the orb shoots a laser at him.
Hey, calm your orb down, man.
And Bilford is just like, wait, what the hell? Why is it doing that?
I'm just here. I didn't do anything. You saw me just walk in, right?
So the laser charges up and glares at you in only a way that an orb can as you walk towards the door.
I'm shouting right at the door frame. Listen, I think that thing is malfunctioning.
Shouldn't be doing this. I can't turn it off though. Wait, give me a sec. He holds up some glasses to you, and he's just like, "Can you take off that necklace? That might be the issue."
No.
Oh no,
No.
that's attached to him, like physically and magically.
You know what? Let me inspect this outside of the shop. You two in here, please behave.
Go on.
on.
You can just ask us to step out too, if you really want to. We should
Come
probably
over
do
here.
that out of respect. I also want to see her estimate, her evaluation of the necklace.
Why is Robin taking this? Okay.
What?
The DM has questions.
Robin is checking this what?
Thing. I'm not gonna even say anything.
What do you mean?
So, it is Arya's turn. Arya, what are you doing?
I guess waiting for them to get back.
Oh. Are you sure?
We're not
Don't wanna look
stealing
at the
anything.
wine
We're not
while
going to
I'm
steal anything in
stealing
front of
the
the orb.
shopkeeper?
Arya
What is your
staring
point?
at the orb. Yes, I'm sure.
Okay, the orb is not reacting to Arya at all.
Oh,
I'm
good.
pretty sure that will change if things.
I'm pretty sure that would change if I were to go snooping around.
I don't know. Maybe it would. Maybe it wouldn't. Damn it.
Depends how you snoop. Oh, all right.
DM attempted.
To what? Murder?
No.
Manslaughter?
No. I will not say, but no. So,
No, I have a feeling I know what Voss attempted.
Bilford is touching your necklace and pulls out a weird-looking instrument that looks kind of like a mix between a spoon and a fork. It's not a spork. It's like
It's got one. It's got like one pointy bit and a half circle and like some. It's like gem inladen, and he pokes around at your necklace and he says, "Oh dear." She says, "Oh dear, this is quite. Where the hell did you get this?"
Would you believe me if I told you a peddler outside of a shop?
In another time, in another place.
Possibly. What did this peddler look like?
It was many years ago. I don't remember.
It was like 3 weeks ago. It was like maybe a month tops ago.
But,
You know someone by the name of the Admiral?
There are many admirals. Which admiral?
We were in Oswald, wasn't it? Dusktown? I can't remember his name.
Dusktown.
The capital of Oswald, the continent.
You mean Owo?
The capital of
Owo.
Oswald was another town.
Oswald was the town you started in.
Yes, that's where we met the peddler, as we now know him as the Admiral of Dusktown.
I don't think there's an Admiral of Dusktown. And anywho, well, if you can't help me with figuring out who sold this to you, I can attempt to sort of poke and prod at it and deactivate it or something. Because I certainly don't want my orb to be attacking you as if you were some sort of enemy.
I'll just stay out
Lorenzo,
here.
let her examine.
I mean, that's fine. You can examine it. I just kind of, I don't know. I like when it goes does the bloop bloop thing and it glows. That's nice.
I mean, you can put it back on, assuming that she doesn't permanently deactivate it.
She puts on a stethoscope and listens to the necklace and is just like, "Are you aware that this thing is saying, 'Hey, listen'?" That feels super cursed to me.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, I've just kind of learned to just deal with it.
I see.
Robin
let me ponder, and she does the Final Fantasy XIV think emote for a while. Am I obsessed with that emote? Yes, I am.
You should really just
because
have
I'm a brat.
Thing
yes,
I am.
You should be
able to just show on the stream.
I'll work that in.
It's too funny not to.
Record my Makote doing the think emote. I'll put it on my stream deck. Anywho, Robin, what are you doing with your turn?
I'm observing this to see if we can learn any new information to the necklace.
Oh, I see. Why does my entire party have ADHD? I don't answer that question. I'm just asking out loud.
We already told her reasons why we're not doing what you want us to do. We know what you want you to do.
Damn it. The DM gives up. So she's poking and prodding, and she sort of like some sparks fly off of the necklace and into Lorenzo's face. If Lorenzo wants to respond or just ignore it, that's fine.
Lorenzo just giggles.
Wow. and she turns towards Alex and says, You with the brightly glowing armor and sword. Glowing? Alexander says, confused. Yes, I mean, do you not know that all of your armored weapon are magical? Do any of you know anything about everything that you have on you?
We know nothing about what Alexander has on him, and that necklace was kind of just given to us, and we were not told what it to be doing.
It's real nifty. I like it.
It is nifty. We know that it draws attention of things when it's glowing.
Okay. Well, anywho, you with the, I guess, not glowing armor, Can you use that sword and slam it against the necklace and not miss?
Now hold on a second.
With the power of
Alexander-
coffee, I believe in you, Alexander.
Alexander-
Strike true.
Alexander says, probably. I don't want to harm my friend, though.
He'll live. Don't worry.
And fucking Bilson turns towards you and is just like, what do you think? Will you allow this paladin to help?
No, hold on. Just to go in your shop, you're gonna have.
Well, now this is an investigation. This is more about the necklace itself than the shop.
Okay, sure, but I'm still going to be getting hit with a very large sword from a very strong boy right in my chest.
You'll live. I promise you'll
Neck.
live.
It's in your neck.
That's worse. You say that like it's better, but it's worse.
You'll live, Lorenzo.
Alexander says, okay, hold still.
Okay, no, hold on. Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
hold on, wait. Hold on. Robin, I need you to do a cool flip to encourage me to do this. Can you do a cool flip for me?
I haven't been flipping in a long while. Let's go. You know what? Just for you, I'm going to make it a backflip.
Okay.
We're going to go miles as far as I can.
And does a majestic backflip off into the distance somewhere.
Woo!
Okay.
While Robin's doing a backflip, I'm going to cast Silvery Barbs on Robin
Okay.
to give them disadvantage on their backflip roll.
Okay.
I don't roll. I just do that.
Roll a dex save for landing. With disadvantage.
Acrobatics, I think it should be.
Acrobatics, that's fine. My brain always defaults to the 6 main stats for some reason. Hello?
Wait, am I
Someone's
making a
mic-
check or a save?
Acrobatics check.
Check. I guess, with disadvantage.
It'd be a check, not a save? That's weird.
Robin face plants into the side of the library.
Ah, very good. Yes, that's just what I needed. And I'm going to give Alex advantage on this attempt as the other half of my Silvery Barbs.
He already has advantage on all rolls.
Now it's
What do you
super
want?
advantage.
Give him the
Super
triple advantage.
Triple advantage.
Which is a real thing you actually do.
Oh my god.
Yes!
He hits with fucking precision. Robin's just watching this after getting his face out of the fucking reeling dizzy, looking at this, going, whoa.
He slams his sword into the necklace, and Lorenzo rolls a strength endurance say. There's no endurance in this game.
No, it'd be a strength saving throw. You use saving throws when you're reacting to something usually.
Strength
Checks when you're
saving
usually doing something.
with advantage to keep his footing, and the necklace turns off. And that's it. It is not broken. And Alexander's sword ricochets out of his hand and flies off into the distance, way over here, to the east. And Alex is just like, "Wow, that's a strong necklace."
And I stood up against it. That was interesting.
Good job. I'm impressed with both of you. And Bilson is just like, yeah, that was about expected for that thing. Listen, later on tonight, around midnight, 1 a.m.-ish, come back to the store. Make sure you're not glowing, and I will try to help you figure out how to get rid of this necklace, if you don't want it anymore.
Oh no, I like it. I want to keep it.
And it's Arya's turn.
Hi, Arya.
So I know I said before I wasn't going to do anything, but I am going to snoop around the shop a little bit.
Yes!
I'm not going to take anything, but I am going to snoop.
Look but don't touch, yeah!
The orb starts to glow as you start to walk behind the counter.
Okay. I'm basically just looking around trying to see if I can find the wine.
Yep, it is right in front of
thing
you.
is predictable.
There's a whole rack of like 30 wine bottles.
Oh boy, do any of them have price tags?
They are all marked as 10,000.
Okay. Are
In
they
fact,
different from each other, or are they all the same?
No, they're all the same.
Okay.
There's just like a price sticker on the very top of the shelf that says 10,000 each.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to take one of the wine bottles and study it.
Okay. You do so. It is very kind of bland labeling looking. It looks like someone just sort of like scribbled on the words fancy wine on like a makeshift sticker with some like hand-drawn gold leafing.
Hand-drawn gold leafing.
Like
is
someone
it actual gold leafing, or is it just
like someone had
like
a
filigree?
gold Sharpie and drew the leafing around the label.
Okay.
It is suspiciously bland looking.
Let me check my abilities real quick. Oh boy, this is going to be this is going to be fun. I'm going to cast Detect Magic, specifically focusing on the bottle.
It is not magical.
Everything else is, though.
Everything else in the shop is, though, and specifically, there's a doll on the cabinet way in the back that gives you the creeps.
Haunted doll, haunted doll, haunted doll.
But yes, everything else, including the potions that are on the shelf behind you, and the lectern that's on the shelf behind you, and the mysterious, definitely not a phylactery that's on the top of the shelf behind you, and the comb, and the mirror, and the bracelet, and the other bracelet, and the staff, and the 3 bottles, and the little, like, caltrip-looking bottles, and the fucking harp are all glowing.
But the bottle itself, nothing is glowing about it, not the label, not the wine itself.
Nope, it's boring as fuck.
Okay, that's what I needed to know. I'm going to put the bottle back, and I'm going to step away.
Yeah, everything has a faint aura except for the creepy doll in the back, which is glowing extremely brightly.
That doll is creepy. It gives me the creeps. I'm staying back here. Staying away from the creepy doll.
What school of magic is the doll emitting?
Yeah, what school of magic is it emitting?
The DM is not that smart.
The
The DM is not that smart.
necrotic?
That's not a school.
What would necrotic be under then for like resurrection and stuff?
I mean, the maybe a phylactery is glowing, whatever that one is.
Necrotic is a school of magic.
Necromancy is a school of magic. Necrotic is a type of damage.
Necromancy, thank you. That's what
There is one necromancy item in the shop, and it looks vaguely like a phylactery. It's over
So-
here.
The schools of magic are abjuration, conjuration, divination, enchantment, evocation, illusion, necromancy, and transmutation.
I hope the doll's got transmutation magic. Oh, please.
Illusion.
And here's illusion. Okay, that's sus as fuck.
A
Intriguing.
mongoose, a mongoose, a mongoose.
Also, I included a quick little cheat sheet as to the 8 schools of magic and how to describe them.
Thank you. I assume that's in the CC private chat?
Yep.
Okay. We'll look at that when needed. Thank you, Stray Rogue, for the well-timed stretch, as I was already in the process of stretching.
Yep.
Everybody stretch. Everybody hydrate.
Everybody hydrate. Bro.
Everybody stretch break. Or stretch break? Whatever, I don't know.
That's the one.
Anywho, yep, that's the things that you learned. You also sense, perhaps in a building to your east, that there might be something magical going on. But beyond that, nothing in your spells range is putting off any vibes.
Okay.
Oh, and obviously your party members behind you are all emitting some vibes.
I would hope so.
Robin, far to the west is emitting a hole in the wall.
It's emitting hole cool. I'm outside of that circle. You can't know none.
Alright, I'm gonna get rid of this circle if that's alright with you.
Yep.
Boop. Cool beans. And with that, Lorenzo, what are you wordsing with your words
Right. Well, now that
and or
this
actions?
has been deactivated, I suppose I could go in there and take a look properly without getting, lasered.
Well, hopefully, unless you're just generally suspicious and the eye doesn't like you. But it's never done that with anyone else, even thieves and criminals and those 2 little idiots.
Wait,
She
idiots? Hold
says,
on, wait.
walking away.
What about idiots?
Nothing. Don't mind that. Just talking to myself a bit.
Is the orb trying to, give me some death glares still?
Nope, it doesn't seem to react to you.
Oh, thank God, we're friends again.
Friendship is orb magic.
What is there anything cool in here? What'd you find, Arya?
Well, there's a creepy doll in the corner.
Okay.
Arya's just staring down the doll at this point. It's really creeping me out.
The longer Arya stares at the doll, the weirder things in the shop start to get.
Is the doll over here?
No, that's the wine, Lorenzo.
Where's the doll?
Right here.
Where is it?
It's now under Lorenzo's feet because
Oh,
there is
okay.
no 3D in this
So next
map.
to me.
Yes.
I
It
would
is on
like to.
it is on a shelf overlooking the shop.
I would like to cast Identify on this doll.
Okay. And you must touch through the casting spell of his magic properties and how to use them. It requires attunement and how many charges it has, if any. You can tell that this doll is simply a doll of nightmares, and that its entire thing is that the longer that you look at it, the more shit around you becomes twisted.
Hey Arya, if you keep looking at this thing, I think it'll like fuck with your head. I don't know why, but I kind of want to eat it.
Oh my
I
god.
think you have to buy it first.
Yes,
How much
please
does
do.
this creepy doll cost?
I don't particularly like it. 100 gold.
Here's 200 electrum.
Sure.
I mean, yeah, that would be, I think,
I mean,
correct.
I'm gonna have to pay a fee to convert it, but sure, I don't want the doll anymore.
Lovely, and I just shove it right in my mouth and eat it.
Oh my god.
Okay, first roll a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage to see if you choke. That's
I've
a
got
lot
big,
of
strong dragon jaws.
That's a lot of material.
Okay, hold on. I'll cast reduce on it first.
No, you already put it in your mouth.
You already put it in your mouth.
You
DM is called
impulsed
for. I'm with Robin for once on this one.
Fine.
Wow. You
choke,
definitely
but you gotta
choke.
like spit it out.
Hey, I'm the DM here. You choke a bit, but it goes down. You could definitely use like a glass of water.
Oh gosh, that very dry, very dry. Does anyone have, I don't know, anything to drink?
All right,
I
roll.
don't, but I believe Robin should.
How do sanity checks work in D&D?
They don't.
Yeah, they don't really. I think
Okay.
sanity would either constitute as a Constitution saving throw or a Wisdom check.
Either works.
Okie doke.
Make both. Just make them interchangeable, honestly.
I'll just make it wisdom since that works with the rest of the theme of the random wisdom rolls that happen throughout this campaign. Lorenzo,
Yeah.
make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Just like that, you get a +7 on this.
Yeah, I'm so wise.
Somehow Lorenzo is wiser than Arya.
Somehow, Lorenzo is. Is it because of the necklace? Was wisdom one of your low stats?
I think it might have been.
Okay. Rip. Yeah, Lorenzo's necklace gives him some advantage on stuff. Basically, his two lowest stats are boosted a bit.
My raw stats are broken as hell.
Your raw stats are broken as well. That's okay. The DM did this to themselves.
Yeah, you could have done fine, but nah, you had to do random.
Lorenzo,
Some of us are unfortunate.
Lorenzo sees maybe some spots in his vision, but they quickly fade.
Lorenzo just rubs his eyes. He's like, "Wow, I thought that would be weirder than that." That was the most expensive meal I've ever had, and it was disappointing.
All right. Well, that's one less creepy thing in this shop.
Do you have other creepy things? I could eat those.
There's that phylactery over there. That's kind of creepy.
Oh. What? How did you get this?
It's best left unknown.
And who did it belong to is a better question.
That is
Can
also
someone
best left unknown.
Can someone tell me what phylactery is?
This is an instrument used by a lich, usually, to harbor their soul such that if their body dies, they don't go to the afterlife, but simply return to a new form after some time.
Oh, you should get that.
Robin's not even in here.
Robin is just
I was just
That was like
screaming
something
from
I was like
outside.
legitimately you all
Contemplating.
knew for like real, and I didn't for some reason. It was like I wanted real world context. I was like player me.
How much is this?
in the future, if you want to talk out of character, just say out of character before starting your sentence.
Oh,
The phylactery? Let's say 300. 300 sounds good.
Damn it. What if I vomit up the doll again? Can I get a refund?
No, then I'll charge you a cleaning fee.
All right. I only have like 100 gold worth, and it's still an electrum.
You have anything you can sell me? I'll do tradesies.
Okay. Well, hold on. And you see Lorenzo reach for a ring and rip it off, and he starts bleeding a little bit. Ow! I've got this ring.
Take 4 damage.
can I go in the shop? No.
This is a ring of thorns. It hurts like a son of a bitch, but it also protects you if you get hit, kind of.
Oh my! What? Aren't you some sort of wizard? Why were you even wearing this?
I'm a combat wizard. I can punch people in the face.
Sure. I'll tell you what, I'll knock down the phylactery to 100 gold. And the ring.
Okay.
Oh my god! What is with people on night party doing bad deals?
I'll give you this ring and 200 electrum.
How much electrum do you have?
That's the last of it.
Good. Now Lorenzo is basically broke.
No, Lorenzo.
Out of character.
Hooray.
No, Lorenzo. Alright. That's quite enough, Lorenzo turn. Robin, what are you doing?
I'm dead inside. Have someone else.
You're gonna skip your turn because of things that your character didn't even witness?
Yeah. I'm gonna just say, hey, you should pick up your sword, Alex, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Alex is gonna go do that while Arya takes their turn.
Well, are you all done with your shopping then, Lorenzo?
I think so. I'm probably going to spend some time investigating this later, but yes, I have no more gold anyway, so I think I'm done.
All right. Then I believe we're done here. And
All
Arya
right,
winks.
Thank you for
Lorenzo.
stopping by.
Yes, we're all done. And Lorenzo winks at the shopkeeper.
The shopkeeper also winks, thinking it's some sort of strange dragon ritual thing.
Yeah, I knew you were cool.
Farewell.
All right, thanks. Did you do it? Did we do it?
Yes. We got everything we needed.
Hell yes.
Robin closes the door.
Lorenzo winks at Robin.
Robin winks back at you. I'd probably do a better replication, but we'll leave it at this.
We did it. We won. Let's go get our reward.
Oh, no,
I don't have a
is-
bottle. Did you get a bottle?
No, I did not. Damn it.
So do we have to go back in there?
No. Yes?
We need a
we
bottle,
could probably
right?
find someone else's place to get a bottle from instead of. Like, it was just an ordinary bottle and a very ordinary label.
What was the color?
It was a subordinary label.
I don't know, DM. What was the color?
The bottle? I said it was green.
The bottle was green. What was the color of the label?
Pretty sure that was white with gold trimming.
It was beige with gold trimming.
Oh, beige. We're getting fancy over here.
Bottle was green. Label was beige with like gold drawn leafing on it. So not even real gold leafing on it. And it just had the words fancy wine scribbled on it.
Was it cap? Or no? With cap, cork? How was it sealed?
The DM did not tell me.
It's sealed with a cork.
And the cork style was?
I don't know, cork style. Corks are
just
corks.
Regular cork. There's rubber corks, and then there's corks that are made like in the style like wood chips.
Considering
It's
the age that we're in, it would be cork and not rubber cork.
Victorian era cork.
There's also metal corks.
Victorian era cork, motherfucker.
And that looks
like an average every.
Okay, average cork. Got it.
I'm going to throw Robin off a cliff. Where's the nearest cliff?
There's no cliffs in your area.
It's in the north of town. Go to the north of town so I can throw you off a cliff.
Anywho.
How goes chit-chatting?
Right, so we need a bottle and a label. Why can't we just like buy some?
I mean, we can. We just need to either find someone to buy the bottle from, or. And as far as the label goes, I mean, paper with some sticky stuff. Okay.
Do you have any bottles we could buy?
Sure, I've got. You see him sort of like messing around with the orb and poking at it with the same instrument he was poking your necklace with.
Yes, I've got some wine for 10,000 apiece if you want some.
May I take a look at it?
Sure.
Or like empty bottles. Do you have empty ones that are like, 5 gold?
He just wants the actual bottle, I think.
Empty ones. No, that's all I've got, sorry.
Robin picks up the bottle and just examines it.
It is a very ordinary. It is a very ordinary looking bottle with a beige and drawn on gold leaf label that has a very poorly handwritten scribbled label that says fancy wine.
Yep, exactly as already described, but now I just have the exact proportions. So nice.
Okay, well, thanks, bye!
I don't know why Robin doubts me, but for some reason, apparently I'm an idiot or something, I guess.
No, you're not doubt. You just didn't draw a picture, so Robin doesn't have the actual dimensions of the thing he needs to look for.
I wasn't aware I needed to draw a picture for you.
Well, did you make any measurements of the bottle?
Robin,
No.
Players.
Fuck off.
Players get along. Can we
don't have any
on,
bottles.
please?
We need to get some.
Well, thank you very much for your time. We'll be taking our leave.
I wonder if the church would have any leftover bottles.
Alex, do you have any bottles?
Don't they usually like serve wine at churches or something?
They do. They usually serve wine at churches. Gain an inspiration.
So you're saying
point.
we're gonna go get crunk at the church?
No, we're gonna get a bottle at the church.
And then get crunk after the church.
One inspiration point for Arya.
Yay.
It might not even be true, but that's a very, very smart thinking. So you gain a point.
Is there even a church here?
Whatever.
Yes, there's
It's
a church
literally right to the south of you.
Oh.
It's literally right here.
This is a funny building.
It's this giant church-shaped building to the south
Alex,
of
you
you.
should come with us. Maybe you'll learn about something.
All right. And he starts walking off.
Did you see that? He listened to me. That never happens.
He's hopped up on caffeine. What do you want from him?
Let's go follow him. He's never just wandered on his own before.
Alright. Alexander is standing at the front door of the church.
Do we knock? What's the thing?
Generally, churches are public spaces, so you can just enter.
Really speaking, yeah. Yep, looks like it's public.
Daddy's home!
And
Oh dear.
the priest yells out, it's like, you're not the father, I'm the father.
Alex, join us in the church.
Hello, my children. How are you doing today?
Did you, where were you at my birthdays?
Not that kind of father, Lorenzo.
You're gonna let Robin
Alex.
have that one.
Alex, come in.
So many screens I have to control. Bishop looks at you as like, yes, can I help you, children?
You have an empty wine bottle by chance?
Do wine bottle? Yes, I believe I probably have something. Please hold. He goes to the back where there's like a recycling bin thing. And you can hear him muttering to himself. It's like, I wasn't aware the recycling crew was coming today. Yes, here you go. And he hands you a wine bottle that is like the exact fucking wine bottle that you were just looking at the shops.
Oh, convenient.
You use the good stuff here, huh?
I don't know if you would call it good.
Only the best.
Where do you get your supply from, if you don't mind me asking?
The magic shop seller started selling wine, and we bought some, thinking that it would be good for service. Turns out, it's the worst wine we've ever had. We shall go back to drinking piss water dyed red.
That's
He is joking about the
thing I've
piss
heard.
water, and you can tell that he is being sarcastic, but he is clearly miffed about the wine.
Oh, that's my bad. Oof. That's
I don't
rough.
blame you.
Does it still have the labeling on it or no?
Yes, it still has the labeling on it.
Wow, we really just got lucky.
Would you take a look at my friend Alexander over here? He's the one in the big shining armor metal thing.
A suit
yes.
of armor, as people call it.
The paladin
Yes,
that you've got with you. What about him?
What, I mean, he doesn't remember that he's a paladin, and I think maybe you could, I don't know, do god things.
You mean being an advisor, as in his role in the church? Yes, probably a little bit.
No, we don't perform miracles here. You've got to pray for that.
Hold on. You want me to pray? No, I'm not. That's not my. That's your job, right?
Well, we here worship his great lord. God, what the fuck was that guy's name?
Goku.
Oh, it's the god of Perusi, and I have it in Leaf's DMs.
You do?
I am 90% sure I dropped some lore in your DMs at one point because you had that lore book.
The great Goku.
I searched Peruzzi in our DMs, and the only thing I came up with is you apologizing for not making maps in Peruzzi, and then telling me, the origin of the word Peruzzi.
Yeah, let's not spoil that for anyone.
Oh no, I'm not going to.
Did I do this with Arcadia? I probably did this with Arcadia.
As far as I know, I only have some Arius lore.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Who did I send this lore to? Who did I send this to?
Can you not just
Anywho,
search everything
the-
at once?
No, you cannot search everything at once. I would love if the fucking Discord let me do that, but I can't. Anywho, the god of Perusi. Insert his actual name here. I could have sworn I told somebody this. No. Y'all can continue asking questions while I look through Discord. You don't have to wait up for me. Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
So we've got the bottle, and this. I mean, I guess we can't really like. Alex, does this like remind you of anything? This place?
Oh, it was Padu Sivan. Of there. Yes, the god Padu Sivan.
Parusi.
Anywho, what was your question, Lorenzo?
I was asking Alex if this place reminded him of anything.
Nope. Not at all. Sorry.
Do you mind if we like tear up your floor?
Wait, why would you do that?
We're on like an Easter egg hunt or something. We have to find you. There's a secret in your floor.
A secret. Is this for some kind of quest?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I see the quest?
Yeah.
If-
Oh, I think Aria has the paper, actually. Check it from
If
the
we
window.
show you, are you gonna tell us no?
No, give him
Depending
the
on what it
paper.
says.
The man wants to see the quest.
I know I changed his
mean-
voice. Sorry.
Okay, I guess. And Arya hands over the paper.
You go.
He looks it over and nods his head and says,
Mm.
Anything is removed, like such as a tile,
And
I put it back.
he hands it back to you and says, I don't know where it would be, and I would prefer you not tear up all of the tiles, but there is this plaque that has been in the church that seems more like a riddle than a passage in a holy book. In fact, the line on the plaque does not show up in any of our holy manuscripts. If you'd like to look at that, maybe that could help you.
No, please.
I am aware that this church was built by Aldbert, so or Aldgelt. So it could be something. I'd be interested in what you find. The plaque is back there behind
the cross of Parousi.
Okay. There it goes. What does it say?
I think this is
It's
the place.
over. It's over here.
I
Is
would
the
hope
plaque.
so.
Yes, I'm not actually going to be inside the cross, but you know what? Whatever.
You can get close to it and read the plaque.
Give me the funny words, magic man.
I'm gonna give you the funny words.
Lorenzo, stop dancing on the.
Which one of you is
Lectern.
reading it, Robin?
I'm celebrating.
For 8 nations lie 4 lighthouses afford travel between. From the lighthouse nearest Wispin Woods, travel north by northeast to find the Promised Land.
Oh no! A puzzle.
So can we just have that?
You can write it down, I suppose.
I feel like the quest told us to bring the thing with us.
I mean, your quest is looking for map pieces that are under flagstones. I think that is probably telling you where to find it in the church. But I don't understand it. We've tried to figure it out before, and it is lost on us.
But wait, no, that the flags. We could just look under that thing, right?
4 lighthouses.
That is not the
afford-
flagstone. That is a plaque. The flagstones is floor tiles.
We should just look underneath it just in
Wispin
case.
Woods.
It's sort of built into the wall.
I can break walls. That's fine.
I would appreciate you not destroying the church. You can move any pews that you
2,
want to.
3, 4. Conveniently, there are 4 lights in this room.
I
Alright.
appreciate that Arya is trying to solve the puzzle.
Just pointing that out. There's 4 lights in this room. It mentions 4 lighthouses, but it says where 8 nations lie, and I'm not sure about that part.
Where's the woods?
Wispin Woods?
Where's what woods?
Wispin
Is
Woods.
there woods around here?
I mean, you're on Perusi. It's all woods.
Right, but where's the closest woods? You
The
know?
Wispin Woods.
The closest woods would probably be over just to the east. There's quite a big forest over there.
Is it the Wispin Woods?
I wouldn't know.
You live here, but you don't know where the. All right.
I'm not an adventurer. I'm a bishop. What do you want?
It's true, there's only so much.
North by northeast would be here. Ari's going to check this particular tile to see if it's loose.
Arya checks that tile and does not find anything.
So it's not loose.
It is not
Bishop.
loose.
Have you ever had any complaints about any loose tiles on this church floor?
No. But everyone moves pretty softly in here. It's a church. There's not a lot of running around.
That's true. But you never noticed a loose tile?
Nope.
Lorenzo wants to search this square here.
That is a pillar.
The one I'm standing on.
Oh, the tile you're standing on. There is no loose stones there.
Was that the same for Arya or no?
I just told Arya that there's no loose stones near
Well,
them.
Arya moved.
Oh.
Yeah, you were one
Oh, I
space
see.
down. You were on the bench
Oh, I
over
see.
there.
Oh, I see. You moved up a space. No, there are no loose
Yeah.
stones there. For a record, if you find the correct bench, then I will simply tell you. You don't have to check every single square.
What about this bench?
I mean, it would be nice if you didn't brute force the puzzle, but no, there's nothing under that bench.
It's over here somewhere. I just don't know how far.
Where 8 nations lie. I mean, the benches are in 2x2 and in a pattern of 8. Hmm.
Is it this bench?
I feel like I should just break this pillar.
You'll get in trouble with the bishop, but I'm not going to necessarily stop you.
I'm gonna sit on this bench and contemplate breaking the pillar.
Okay.
Whoever
North
said
and
the
northeast.
bench is, it was the pillars that were the 8 nations.
The pillars could be the 8 nations. There are 8 pillars.
And it said it'd be lying between them, so I think in between those areas.
The 4 lighthouses afford travel between. From the lighthouse nearest the Wispen Woods, travel north by northeast, which requires us to be able to travel north from that light. So it has to be the southeast light.
Southwest, you mean?
Why southwest?
Does it not tell us to travel northeast specifically?
It says to travel north by northeast. It would have to be the southeast light because that's the closest to the woods.
Mm.
Since the woods are to the east.
Those are one set woods. Who knows if they're the Wispen Woods?
Unless, of course, by Wispen Woods it means something else.
The benches? What does Wispen mean? Might not be a title, but a descriptor.
The DM is willing to give a hint after 3 more minutes. Unless the party doesn't want a hint, in which case the DM will shut up.
Is it the bench that I'm on currently?
Nope.
Nope, didn't think so. What about now?
Now.
Darn.
Lorenzo falls asleep a little bit.
Question: is the direction I'm facing north or no?
Yes. Outside of that one map that was slightly lopsided because I got it off of Patreon, all of the maps are now the top is
Cardinally
north,
correct.
the left is west, and the right is east, and the
Is it
top is
this
south.
bench?
Now.
Lorenzo falls out of the bench and looks underneath it.
Wait, Ariel, what was the first bench that you tried? It was this one, right?
Bench.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was this one.
Just making sure. Renzo,
this
while
one
you're
is
over
due
there,
north.
roll a sanity check.
Is it this bench?
That's to the north by northwest, though.
It'd be northeast if we're going from this light position, so it'd be north and then east. It'd be close, but it could possibly be it.
So sees some spots. Everything else is fine. Is that your final assessment, Robin?
It's another assessment.
It's another assessment. All right. Well, I guess try the floor tiles.
Robin carefully tries to see if there's loose floor tiles.
You have found a loose floor tile.
I can't believe it.
For the record, the Wispen Woods are that way.
Ah,
They are those woods that you stumbled into that had the big pillar and a bunch of wisps in them.
Oh.
oh right.
Which was going to be my hint, for the record, since I was not going to force
Well, I knew it would have to be from the east because you have to go
a squadron
north
of
from the
ADHD
west, because
people
you have
to
go
remember
northeast.
that.
I can't believe I actually solved the puzzle! Hooray!
Good
Congrats.
job! And
What's
you
in
didn't
it?
just brute force it, question mark? There is a piece of map.
Cool. Robin replicates the map on a piece of paper, drawing it.
Yeah? You're not gonna take the actual map piece, question mark?
Map piece after I've not touched it and have a replica of it in case it gets damaged.
That's fair. It
Let's
looks
check our
like
map.
it looks to be 1/4 of a map.
Oh, that's a decent chunk.
Mhm.
Can you determine what corner it goes in, or no?
Nope. Not without at least 2 more people. You won't be able to figure out the orientation of it.
Okay. So
It does
Robin
not
has made
look.
a.
It does not look like any sort of landmass that you recognize from the scrap that you've got. Fish better yup the location of the forest, or else. What are you saying, Stray? That would be up to the party to ask Stray, and spoilers.
Okay. Robin has a replica of the map.
Does it have the compass on it? The legend?
Contrarious. The Ranger. No. Anywho, I will mark your quest as partially completed.
Robin
Good
makes sure to
job.
put after picking up now the real piece of the map and making sure to put it away safely. Now moves the tile back.
Good job. Thank you for keeping the church intact. Find the map piece in the Elsewhere Church has been completed.
Oh, that's right. We promised that you wanted to see what we had found, correct?
Yes, I would quite appreciate that.
Yeah. It's 1/4 of a map, by the looks of it. I don't know the landmass though. Seems completely different, and that leads me to a suspicion.
He looks at it and says, "Ah, yes, this is quite old. You've quite found something there, my boy. Well, finders keepers."
I can draw you a copy if you want. I don't think it'd be much use to you, but it was found in this church, for maybe like a record purpose.
It might be nice, at least then I could explain that plaque to people. Tell them the tale of the wise adventurers who came here and solved the puzzle by checking under every single bench, which honestly I could have done. I just didn't think about
check
it.
every bench. If I checked every bench, we'd be here all day.
It is now somewhat late into the afternoon. You still have plenty of time before evening.
I wonder if we should probably check the library for books about this Aldgeld guy.
Well, we could, yeah. But let me just draw a map real quick, or another replica.
Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep.
After Robin completes making the replica of another replica of the map, it hands it over to the bishop to have for historical purposes as a documented part of this church.
Oh, thank you very much. And he just places it on the lectern.
Thank you very much for letting us search your church.
No worries. Anytime. Although I think this is probably the only time. It's Lorenzo's turn. Lorenzo. How's it going over there, spot seeing person?
Are we ready to go?
Oh yeah. Ugh.
This
But we will have to find out next time as to where we go.
I thought you wanted to go to the library to do some research. We can do that real quick.
Yeah, you can take 10 minutes to do that. Or you can end the
Research
session early.
party,
I don't
woo!
care.
Are we heading to the library? Nah, that's up to you.
Where's the library?
The library's to the west of us.
Library
Okay.
is to the west. Let's just zoom in. Zoom. Is the rest of the party going to follow Lorenzo?
Yes.
Add a character. Okay, there you go. That makes...
You may travel outside of your turns, since it is a distance. Alex will follow suit, theoretically.
I see you're already here.
Hello,
Right.
bookkeeper.
The bookkeeper looks at you. He's like, yes. Hello. What can I do for you?
I haven't forgotten about our late night rendezvous when I do the Dragonborn handshake again.
Yes. For the other section.
For the books. Wink.
Yes, the books, Wink.
Custodian.
Yes.
Custodian. That seems a little... That's not
Yeah,
the right term, is it?
He understood it.
Okay, do you have any information or any books about Archibald von Argyle?
That's the man requesting
Oh?
the thing. He's not the man who built the churches.
Oh, you're right.
We could do both. That'd be fine.
Oh, do you recognize the name at least?
I mean, sometimes at the Adventurers Guild they joke about it, but
Okay.
as far as they can tell, he doesn't exist.
What?
I mean, he says he comes from a kingdom that doesn't exist, so...
That's fine. That tracks. We've seen weirder shit than that.
Alright.
What's the architect?
Yeah.
Johannes Aldgelt.
Johannes, yes.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, yes. Hang on. We have something on that. And he goes to the history section, if I remember my Dungeons and Dragons decimal system. Normal ass history is probably up here. Hey yo! And he hands you a book on Architects of Legend.
What do I roll to read?
Intelligence check?
Oh,
Can I roll investigation?
Sure. Since there's 10 minutes left, I will simply let you.
There's 5 minutes left.
Since there is 5
4
minutes
minutes
left, I will
left.
shout. Since there is
Yeah, I
an
got a
amount of
13.
time greater than 1 minute left, I will allow that 13 to be the whole book. You find out that he was an architect in about 500 years ago who built a bunch of buildings that are all interconnected, and he was a really, really big fan of puzzles.
We've got a real nerd on our hands.
is there anything interesting about the architecture featured in the book anywhere else? Or about his architecture anywhere?
I mean,
There is
they're connected.
there's a rumor that all of the churches would fit together like a giant puzzle themselves, but cartographers who have been to the churches and other buildings that he has made have taken the dimensions and found that to not be true.
Would it be wild and if it was?
The DM would like to point out to the chat that this is based on a real life person, and all of these facts are true.
Excellent.
No, I mean, I said it'd be wild if it was true, if the actual churches were fit into a puzzle piece.
Well, maybe they do on like an extra dimensional kind of situation.
Dimensional, jigsaw building puzzle.
Maybe it's not a jigsaw puzzle, maybe it's a towering puzzle and they stack.
Yeah, just play some Jenga.
We did it. We solved the quest.
No, we solved the part of the quest and some information.
Hooray!
Yay! You got part of the quest done. I will update your quest log. Learn about the churches built by Aldgelt. There you go. Merry Christmas. You have some progress. What was the other quest that you did? Steal me some magic. Find
import,
the bottle.
export.
You didn't steal the bottle, but I'm going to mark that as checked. There you go. And I will expand the import-export report at some point. It does. Why does it say 7 of 8? Oh, because yeah. Ton of other stuff has happened that I haven't written down yet. Yep, that tracks. And so the world magically pauses. And I will see you all whenever. Lorenzo hasn't had an old man game in like 8,000 years, so I don't actually know. Is our next session?
Next week should be fine.
Okay then.